all of this is intersectional. I think you're right. We think, well, just help me sparkle focus on my career.
Mm.
But what you don't realize is how you think affects all areas of your life.
Yeah.
What you don't realize is how you are on the inside is going to affect the career, how you are at home, how you are with others in a relationship. I always tell people this: how can you lead someone else if you can't lead yourself? You got to
Yeah.
lead yourself first. And I see so many people that are in leadership roles and they make tons of money and they're directing and leading tons of people, and it's no self-leadership. They are
No.
terrified. They are afraid. Their home is a wreck. They are a disaster on the inside, but they got to go out every day and put this
Yeah.
face on. And so my job too is, when I work with leaders and companies specifically, is to really pour into that leader and
Mm.
to help them. Why? Because I feel like what you are on the inside comes out, and that will spill out into your organization. If you
Yeah.
want to take an assessment of how that culture and that work environment is, look at that leader. And if
Yeah.
we can get them in good shape, you can get that department and that environment in good shape, because it goes from the top down. And so I believe that. I'm so in agreement with you. It's all those sectors. It's not just help me find a better job.
I know.
Help me find, I want to be married. Okay, we got to work on the inside of you
Yeah.
first.
And
Mhm.
another thing you interestingly touched on, which is like you help people on like a middle age, like age 35, 40 years old, or even though like
Yes.
late 60s, 70s, like just retiring people. We oftentimes think like we pressurize our young people, like who just go out from college or university, just got their degree, right? You have to figure out everything, or even though just finished the school, you need to figure out your life. And those people you're coaching, they're still figuring out their life, what I'm meant
Yes.
to be doing. And like they've been on a career for 20 years, 30 years, and they had no clue why they did their career in the first place. And now they're looking for the purpose.
Yes. Well, and you know what? I think that's such a good point that you bring up. And so when I was at my university here,
Yeah.
University of Illinois, Urbana-Champaign, I worked at the Career Center. And so part of my job was not only marketing, but I got a chance to career coach students.
Mhm.
And
Yeah.
so I would always coach students who would come in my office and they would be flustered because they think I have to have it all figured out. And I'm the coach that would tell them, no, you don't. Do you think I have it figured out? Because I don't. And
Yeah.
so I think that's the misperception. It's that, okay, between like 18 and 25, I'm going to get it all together and I'm going to figure it out. And I think one of the reasons why my clientele is so high in that age group of like 30 and up is because we
Mm.
have that epiphany. We've had that moment of, uh-oh, this isn't wait a minute. I thought that I was supposed to have it all figured out, and I'm 30
Yeah.
and I'm 35, I'm 40, I'm 45, and I still don't. And it's almost like crisis mode. And so I'm hoping that I will also do some shifting later to start helping that younger group even more, so that they know, hey, it's okay that you don't know what
Yeah.
you want to do, and I think also I love the entity of higher education. It's afforded me a lot of opportunities, a lot of great experiences. But Roselle, I will also say that I think that with higher education, we don't teach all the time, or it's not perceived from the student
Yeah.
standpoint that you don't have to have just one career all your life.
I
We
know.
think choose a major and I got to stay in that major, Sparkle. I've heard that so many times. Well, I'm poli-sci, so I got, yeah, but you may love music too. What do you want to do with music? You may
Yeah.
end up, rocking it out in a band, but you're,
And so many careers nowadays, so many careers coming up like every single year, and we have no clue. Like if you think about like when Instagram first came, there's a new
Mhm.
career is like being an influencer, right? So
Yes,
those who was like trying to do something with their life, let's say in 2005, 2006, there was no Instagram, and you
right.
become like taking your pictures and post it. And now people have like a full-time career on that,
Yes,
like
they do.
YouTuber and so many things, new things coming on. Like you become a TikToker now. So we don't
Yes,
know
yes.
next year what's going to come. Even though podcast, it wasn't there for 10, 15, 20 years back. I had no clue, like I'll be doing a podcasting. That wasn't like
No,
something I grew up with. So we can adapt
no.
into new things and have it like open-minded. Let's say even though I'm being a doctor, I can do something else. I can be a lawyer. I can do something else on
Yes,
the side. And it's not like a
that's so
one
good.
thing. We have to figure it out. And
That's so good.
And another thing, like, which is hurt me, like people need to figure out everything, like age of 25 or 30. Look at other people. So many young people have died. You know, like a Black Panther actor, he's on his
Yeah.
like 30s,
Chaz
and
Boswick. Mm-hmm.
yeah, he had
Yeah.
he
Yeah.
had to gone because, you know, like unfortunate things
Yeah.
happen, and he achieved
Yeah.
a lot of
Yeah.
things. But again, another Kobe Bryant, unfortunate
Yeah.
death.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Mm-hmm.
he even mentioned one of the video I've seen, like he slept only 4 hours. He sacrificed all of them things to get where he are. At the moment, he's just retired from it and just start living a little bit. Unfortunately,
Right.
he had to go. You know, so why we have to
Yeah. Yeah.
chasing so many things? Why not living in the present moment and start figuring out? Even though you achieve something or
Absolutely.
don't achieve something, end of the day, what really matters is like your own happiness, right? And people are gonna remember you
Yes.
like for a day or two. Like how many times we talking about Kobe Bryant? Is it like a once a year
Yes.
when we're gonna celebrate his death day? So the time we're gonna
Yeah.
probably remember it. Other than, or like we talking, that's all. Other than that, it's not like every day we are thinking or working. We're not remembering him, are we? So
Yeah.
we
Yeah.
need to stop that. I think, like figuring out
That's
everything.
you're right. I
Yeah,
agree 100%. I think we are not taught in our culture and in society how to live in the moment. We are
yeah,
taught to get, keep going, going, going.
yeah.
And so
Chasing.
yeah, chasing, it creates
Yeah,
a fear, a panic, and anxiety. And so, in working with college students, I have seen this fear, this panic and anxiety, that I have to be this version of what the world says is a
yeah,
success versus what really makes me happy. And I think God has created us in a way that he's given us a unique personality and unique likes and dislikes, and how you are made up. That's
yeah.
pointing to something. And if you uniquely like something, like lean into that.
Mm,
I help people lean into that. It's not a right or wrong because you like music and you like to help people and you want to do it through healthcare. It's nothing wrong with that. And I
yeah,
think what happens is pressure. And I think even at our institutions, what I'm hoping for, like higher education institutions, and I see it changing a
yeah.
little bit, where they are putting more classes into place where they are helping students professionally and personally develop,
Mm,
where they're actually putting courses together where it's like, okay, let's have a course where we're talking about your
yeah,
career and finding your passion and finding your interest. Because I think what they're seeing is a lot of dissatisfied people, like, yeah, I went to college,